When I was a boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too.
So did I.
Out the window and up to the trees.
High as a cloud and lighter than air.
Then loop-de-loop and up through the stars. I dreamed of flying all the time.
Up through the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Supposing all these planks and ropes are now the British Empire,
And we are the lords.
And captains.
Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors.
Pirates.
And kings.
And use your thoughts to hoist the sails and deck the ships, awaiting us this early gray and misty dawn 1885.
a crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria,
God save her!
who, by her grace, had only just knighted a new peer of the realm, Lady Eleanor Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted mother.
To Molly Astor. His father flew up to heaven when she was only 6 years old.
In the years that followed, a nanny was employed to care for Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood.
While, taking her along on each royal mission, Lady Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless in school.
Friendless?
Friendless? You mean like...
Leave me alone.
Orphans with useless creatures on earth. Look at them.
Cast out by mothers who can't feed them or love them.
No mothers at St. Norbus. Only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, mule, and you, I won't stand in the way of the opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
What trip? What ship?
I'm lost.
Me too.
Boys!
We're lost.
Boys!
And so it was, that on the brink of a new adventure,
That three filthy orphans
And Lady Eleanora Astor,
Her friendless Molly.
And her nanny, Mrs. Thumbrig.
journeyed at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth.
where two trunks are delivered for two different ships, sharing the very same dock. Two trunks, deliberately similar to each other in their trunkness.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Lady Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Astor's old school chum, the legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. Fastest ship afloat, bound for the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Billsleg, captain of... the other ship, the Neverland. The Neverland, a slower ship, long in the poop.
A merchant ship taking the longer route to Rundoon.
And while nobody's looking, I'll just mark the Queen's trunk, the one supposed to go on the Wasp. And then, at last second, all the saw was gone ashore! I'll switch them. Get this trunk aboard the Neverland!
And I'll sell these boys into slavery. Cheer up, lads. You're off to Rundoon to be helpers to the king.
More like food for snakes.
Credit boys, coming aboard!
Make your course, say your goodbyes!
Goodbye then.
There's nobody who cares!
That's why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo!
Start your play.
Get that trunk in my cabin!
There's wind in the foretop, there's boys in the hold. To be made, high gold.
Robbers to the vehicle!
There's trouble swells, the boys we sold. Down we go.
Round the head, but you're gonna buttocks!
Down we go.
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on the deck of the Neverland. One Lieutenant Gregors
And Robert Falcon Scott.
aboard the Neverland, ready to accompany Lady Eleanor Astor to Her Majesty's vessel, the Wasp.
Ellie, Robbie, I'll be seeing you aboard the Wasp soon, I hope.
Please join us.
A moment. Captain Slank? I'm taking the Queen's treasure aboard the Wasp to Rundoon. Did I leave a more precious cargo here on the Neverland? Guard her well.
Of course. Molly. Oh, my Molly.
Mom! Please take me with you. I don't like it on this ship.
You're safer here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive in Rundoon, I'll have completed my mission and we'll be together again.
A cat! Oh, here, Puss Puss.
Molly, careful.
It's all right, Mommy. Him's a sweet little puss, isn't he?
No worries, my lady. Molly loves all gods with the creatures, doesn't she?
Mom! I know you don't need my help in London, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometimes.
You're all grown up now, aren't you?
I am. Courage now, promise?
Promise. Oh dear.
Just then, a crate of boys bursts open.
One of the boys almost falls out.
He hangs upside down just in front of Molly's face.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
The boy has an air about him.
The look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say anything about it. Get back in your trunk, you scumbag!
Something about the boy makes Molly feel that she's just grown up a little bit. Daughter? A word?
There isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what isn't, it needs to be destroyed. By order of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her!
I'll have to move quickly before the King of Rundoon even knows I'm there. How are you going to destroy it? Can you keep it secret? I can.
We can.
What? Really? Well, sorry? Oh,
I think you mean
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well,
dodos, and a handful of very special humans. Don't ever take this off and let anyone know you have it. You know what he stands with, Molly, and you know what to do if you're ever in trouble. But what about you? You need me on the watch. That's too dangerous. I won't have it. I want to be part of the mission.
you can't be British, young lady. You can go right home. Mrs. Bumbley.
No, please. I'll be good, I swear.
Shut the faucet, Molly. Blubbering like a whale when the world is your oyster. Be a woman.
Yes, Nanny Bumbreak.
As soon as I'm done in Rundoon, we'll take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Scare up some rare bird eggs. I might even teach you to sniff the porpoise.
Yes, please, Mom.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a real Starcatcher, I'd be on the wasp with you.
Slang here's that word. Starcatcher. But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp. Boom! Patience, daughter. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bumper.
No worries, my lady. We'll be British and bone.
Godspeed.
Off you go, your ladyship. Ta-ta for now.
Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now,
Ouch! Where are you,
You
good
want
for
this?
nothing bucket?
Here,
Stop!
sir! Here.
lock these two in their cabin. I'm taking no chances.
Wait just a
I don't fancy no dainty daughters roaming my deck. Now hop it!
With pleasure, the cabin could smell no worse than you.
Can we have Kitty with us, please?
This is why we don't have cats.
Steer clear of the kitty, kid. Thing will rip your head right off.
Come on, my girl.
Don't worry, madam. Alf will see you safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
And madam, has anybody ever told you your eyes are as green as the sea? And your hair almost as curly?
Take me below, sir.
Lock the silly cow in the junior suite! Ow! What are you snickering at, you pickaroos? Get that trunk in my cabin! Fire the jib and let's fly the Brandistan, or you'll curse the day you were born! On to Rundoon! There's profitable trade to be made in Rundoon.
What a horrible trip! My! First class ain't what it used to be, huh? Of course, back in my day, I was a green girl, bringing up brats in a bright, breezy brownstone in Brighton. It was hell in the household help, especially this lovely island lad who cooked a cunning cannelloni, plus a pasta fazool to make you drool. Oh, but how the master was mad, how the mistress moaned for his manicotti. But, beat that boy something brutal, but he didn't say boo. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave, for my name is not Betty Bumbreak. Now, you may never clap eyes on your mother again. What? She's probably already dead. But, you must be brave, Molly. The men could smell the fear on you. They'll make you pay.
That's a stupid example if you're gonna start crying halfway through. Be a woman!
Gentle.
Situated, miss?
Oh,
Sis?
Mrs. Bumbreak, Mrs. Thank you.
I was wedded once too. Dreadful business.
No worries. Mr. Bumbreak fell off the twig years ago. Left me widowed at 30.
Is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Ooh, no. This ain't for no ladies. It's for the pigs down the other ends.
Pigs, really? Can I help you feed them?
No, not these piggies, you don't. No. But don't despair. Cook me up some grub in the galley. I'll bring you guys up when it's done.
No worries. Molly loves all God's little creatures, doesn't she? But Let's hope that that food isn't too rich. You know, we girls must watch our waistlines.
Think about getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Huh?
You're quite the specimen, truly.
Oh. Well, I best be off. Ooh. Yeah, that's all for now.
Oh my. He's rough, but he's ready, that elf.
Smelt like smelt.
But there's a whiff of hero about him, mark my words.
He left the cabin door open.
No,
I can go
no,
finish.
Molly, no, Molly, no! Oh, jeez, oh, God, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, best bring back a bucket before Betty blows her blooming breakfast. Oh, God. Oh, these vessels are so rough. Oh, God. I need sea legs quick.
Excuse me, Badger, please lift your legs.
God.
Ain't this tough? Damn swank. I don't get paid enough for this! Wait, I already paid it off.
Well, but ain't the three little piggies. Got your sea legs?
Oh, my God, thank
been
God
his
you're not
Hey, shut up.
Quick question from the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
Well, I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest. And I say pipe down.
But I'm hungry.
Well, if ain't your lucky day then. Bone apple teeth.
Is it any good?
It's alive!
It's worms!
He fed me worms!
I won't eat that.
Please, sir. Is there a vegetarian alternative?
In my days, piggies weren't quite so particular.
Oh, don't hog it all, gimme.
You said you wouldn't have any!
You! Wait! What are you doing?
You'll get us a beating.
Belay that weight, mister. I'm called Mr. on the specimen. From a lifetime of seafaring.
Don't mind him. He has a real problem with authority.
Me too. I know it's rough fiddles, boys, but should tide you over till we set you off on run due.
A question, mister?
One.
Do we really have to stay down here in the dark?
Till Sling hands you over the King's Ark.
Is the king nice to his
That's
helpers?
true.
I got a sick feeling about this.
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it?
What are you?
I'm a girl.
No way.
We saw a girl once.
Headmaster's daughter.
It was nothing like you. It was all. I'm so pretty.
That's right.
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly asked her. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
Well, if you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this bucket?
I'm not stuck. I'm going to meet my mother in Rundoon. She has important things to do. Important things.
We have important things to do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. I'm the leader, and I say we have some things. Okay?
He's not the leader. Do you seriously think I'd let this guy be the leader?
You.
You.
How old are you?
How old are you?
14.
I'm 14.
Wait, I just remembered today's my birthday, so now I'm 16.
If today is your birthday and you're 14, you'd be 15, not 16.
I only celebrate even-numbered birthdays in my family.
It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Hey, up on our end of the ship, we get served proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food, really?
Just tell me your name.
Why should he?
Only if you have names, they serve you meat.
I'm Ted. I'm Ted.
But I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you write poems about pie?
To pass the time.
Hide beans in your blanket.
It's a blood sugar thing.
Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding!
So good. Like I said, food obsessed. I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever notice, Ted? The more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you.
Oh, snap.
And What are you, boy?
Leave me alone. You don't even know math.
Sorry.
Don't take it personally.
He's rude to everyone,
That's why he gets the beating.
and why he's got no friends.
Go on, tell her your name.
Thanks, guys.
Why is that funny?
He doesn't have a name.
He's been an orphan too long to remember.
Grumkin calls him
Mule! I never knew my parents. Highbrow humor kids, very, very funny. Go follow some stupid girl with her stupid names.
Like we need your permission. Friendless.
Doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
Hey! What about the food?
I'll tell you what. You can be like temporary leader, but only until we eat. Got it?
Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly. Right. Follow me.
Right, follow mother.
Molly.
That's what I said. Follow Molly, right guys?
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fade, and strange sounds in the dark make him think about the orphanage. Make him remember.
Where's that mule?
Here, sure.
You are all shades of nasty mules. Ugh! Look at this filth.
Don't hit me, sir. Suspect's dirty work.
A mule, afraid of his own shadow. Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grumpy.
Uncover yourself, disgrace to the mother that left you. You walk, or you're next.
At the mention of mother, the boy hears a wisp of a song he can barely remember.
And saw the shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
And even with so little ground for hope.
Still, he believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow.
That one day, such a home would be his.
Home.
Orphan rule number 1.
Life is meant to be miserable.
Rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Rule number 3.
Mrs. Grempkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is dead.
Come on, boy, last chance. We Asters don't leave boys behind.
We shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate, the Wasp.
Where Molly's mother, Lady Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's cabin, milady. Do go in.
Awfully cramped for a captain's quarters.
No frills on a frigate. Sanchez, pull the door to. There's a good fellow.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable. British never lie.
Well, pirates do, don't we, boys?
I fancy Captain Scott!
Well, why didn't you say so? Presto, Scotto!
Robbie! How dare you, sir? Release this man!
I'll take the key to that treasure trunk of yours.
You have to kill me first.
Yeah, we were gonna kill you second, but I'm flexible.
What are you playing at?
Pirates. The Wasp is now a pirate ship.
There have been no pirates in these parts for 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
You're the captain, I suppose?
I, sir.
I, sir. You, sir.
Oh, no, sir, not me, sir.
It's me, sir.
That's me, sir, but no captain, I, sir.
Well, you lie, sir.
Oh, no. The devil himself's in charge hereabouts.
The devil. And how would one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster. That's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth brow. That's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call
Blackstache!
facial hair. Thank you, sweet. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease his furrowed brow? Well, fret not, mon frère, for I am a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But what style do I use? Iambic? Box office poison. Haiku? Sammer? I don't think so. Oh, I think I've got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice. Although I seem nice, I'll cut you! Slit you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I say, Smee, you did tell Ellie here that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw?
Aye, Captain, but you still wouldn't give up the key.
Oh, well, we haven't gotten all night. People have paid for, like, nannies and sports referendums. Step aside, I'll have to do it myself. Or I'm not.
Blackstache.
Thank you. What am I? Blackstache! That was very nice. I appreciated that very much. They refer, of course, to this, the legendary nose brusher of every man, woman, and child in my family, dating right back to the amoeba. But for us, the facial foliage has been oh so much more than a lawn on the lip. 'Tis what we are, and why we are it. And when everyone else got out of the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing that one day my ship would come in. This is that day, and this is that ship. Now, hand over that key.
Not a chance, you spam-faced tool bag.
Ah, my feelings! I say, Smee, is that my lady's coat you're holding?
Looks to be about your size, Captain.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Oh, only if we could get it on. There we go. What the well-dressed spam-faced tool bag is wearing this season.
Looking good, Captain.
I say, Smee, what is it that the men call me?
Nancy, sir?
No, the other thing.
Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now give me the key.
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor, and I hate children! The Wasp is my ship now, and everything aboard her belongs to me, including the trunk Queen Victoria thinks nobody knows about. Silly old queen.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria. Queen Victoria.
God save her. God save her. God save her. God save her.
Hey, Macarena! Gotcha. Now, we do, unfortunately, have a dilemma. A larger one. The Cadillac Escalades of dilemmas, if you will. For a little birdie tells me that your darling daughter's traveling along the safe and southern route to Rundune aboard the Naval Nerd.
The Neverland, sir.
Huh?
The Neverland, sir?
Oh. Like, you know, the same letters, Neverland, Neverland, just mix them up, splitting rabbits, actually.
Hair, sir.
I mean, sure. Anyways, I know you love your Molly above rubies. What say you to a quick little detour? We pluck her off the Neverland, and you can watch her die. Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more flexible. Oh, love the locket, but what's in your pocket? Oh, done and dusted, Gippers and Guts, and we got the key, boys! My mother's in trouble.
And it's ringing. Don't ask me about that.
Hey, I can ask whatever I want. I am the leader, after all.
Lay off, Prentice. But it's glowing and ringing. Just one, I understand, but now you got it now.
Fine. My mother's on a secret mission for the Queen in Rundune.
What's the mission?
Molly, where are you go?
Shh! Down the gangway and keep it quiet.
Hey, Molly. What was thing that we ate the other night? What was it called?
Pork chops, pork salad, and pork belly pie.
Oh man, best night of my life.
There's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork is a beautiful word. Huh.
There's that ringing again.
For next thing.
No, it's coming from someplace else.
I think it's behind this door.
Boy, get away from there!
Holy
Flying cat!
flying!
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in the air, as if hanging from a string.
Of course, the boys don't have to imagine, because we have the budget for a real flying cat.
And that cat is definitely flying unassisted by any foreign parties.
And those bells, they're definitely ringing.
That totally real door over there. It's definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff. The Queen's trunk is in Slank's cabin. Okay, nothing to see. Let's go.
But the cat was
No, it
totally
wasn't.
just
No, it wasn't.
flying.
No. Tubby is right. Your neck thing was glowing, and that cat was totally flying. I have
Hey!
witnesses.
How's about a bedtime story?
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, haha, very funny. You guys have never heard a bedtime story?
This might sound kind of defensive.
Hard to have a bedtime story when you don't have a bed.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry? I'll tell you what. You say sorry so easily, like that rough patch is smoothed over and everything's fixed? Well, it's not that easy. There's dark, a massive darkness in the world, and you get stuck in that cave like us, it beats you down. Sorry doesn't fix that. It's stupid to think that sorry fixes that. It's better to say nothing than it is to just say sorry. When it's night and I'm too scared to sleep, I look up through the cracks and up at all the tiny, tiny little stars, and I think that maybe in 100, 200, even 1,000 years, that boys like us will be free and nobody will ever have to say sorry again. Something so frivolous, because the world is just that beautiful. I think about that all the time.
Wow. That's more than he said in the past 13 years.
So a bedtime story. Not the biggest priority, all right?
No, it's not all right. I'm giving you one. It's a gift. The least I can do. Like Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. You'll like it. There's a kiss in it. True love's kiss.
Wow. I don't know what that is.
Well, then follow me and I'll be your mother. Once upon a time, that's how they all start. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby.
And that baby had a big bushy handlebar. And it grew out as he grew up. And they both lived awfully ever after. The end. From this day forth, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the Yacht America's Cup for me. Now open, hens for pens. What's that? It's sand, sir. That's impossible. When you say sand, you mean the utterly worthless granular material one associates with the water's edge? Yes, sir. I see. Well, yes, I hope to be hip deep in diamonds right now, but they're a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to help me feel whole. And then I saw you and I thought, maybe, can she be? Is she willing to give up something so precious to save the daughter she loves? But alas, she gives up sand. Now, let's see. A hero with treasure. Very good. A hero with no treasure. Doable. I mean, it passes with around a C, but still. But no hero and no treasure. That, Lady Astor, is unacceptable. Now where is my treasure? What if they swap the trunks, sir? Swapped? Stupid
Swapped me.
Swapped, yes. Switched right there on the deck. In which case,
The trunk with the treasures aboard the Neverland.
Destiny check! What do we know about the Neverland? She's slow. Sadly slow. And what of our ship, the Wasp?
Or fast.
Super fast, which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course. Hard about. You're behind the swap reactor, or I'm the Queen of England. God save her. Oh, shut up. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now juice it. The chase is on. Let's catch me in Neverland.
Then a thick forest grew up around the castle, keeping everybody out. Everybody except for one man. Boys? The prince, that's right. The prince hacked his way into the castle, found his true love, and kissed her. Just once. Sweetly on the lips.
Ooh, it tasted like pork.
When the prince found his princess, they all lived happily ever after. The amulet.
Go for Molly.
With the Wasp racing at flank speed towards Neverland, Eleanor Astor clears her mind and tries to reach Molly.
Hello? Hello, Mom? Mom? Can you hear me now? Mom, can you hear me now? The Queen's trunk is on board the Neverland.
Not in English, that's too dangerous.
Oh, God, Mom, please don't speak it.
Reap?
Oh, Mother, not Dodo.
Maya Vreep?
Parrots? A flock of parrots?
Reap!
Well, it was a genius who brought parrots aboard.
Pirates! The ship has been taken over by pirates!
Pirates! Oh, that hard ice on his tree.
Molly! The Wasp is racing towards Neverland. As soon as we catch you, steer clear of Blackstache and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
Don't let me down, daughter. This is your mission now.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
What? Nothing. Get the little boy. If Slank sees you, he'll rail you like that.
You were talking to this thing.
No, I wasn't.
But I know what I saw.
Well, actually, there was a porpoise swimming along the side of the ship, and it was making those funny noises that porpoises sometimes make. And I just thought I would make some funny noises with it.
So, you were talking to a fish? That's what you were doing?
Porpoises aren't fish. They're mammals, like you or David Sika.
So, how come your neck thing glows and rings all by itself?
Well, actually, it's a swimming medal for swimming because I am a really good swimmer.
That was so convincing. So, what was the star stuff that you were talking to your swimming medal about?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? You don't even know me.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars? Well, there they are.
There's just so many of them.
They look so safe up there, don't they? Sparkling like diamonds.
I like when they shoot across the sky. Like, shoo!
Yeah, well, sometimes little bits of them fall to earth. Little pieces that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can't.
Those little bits are called star stuff. And the trunk in Slank's cabin is full of it. There's even some in here in case I'm ever in trouble.
Can I see?
No!
Aw.
It changes people if they touch it.
How?
Different ways. Depends on who they want to be.
So, you're telling me that if someone gets their hands on this star stuff and they...
They're evil and greedy like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world domination like Caesar, or Napoleon, or Kanye West.
Who is Kanye West?
God, don't you learn anything in that orphanage?
Kind of busy trying not to die and listen to that old school rap.
Oh.
Right.
So, what are you again?
I'm a Starcatcher. There are only 6.5 of us in the world.
And a half? Where did you learn math?
I'm only an apprentice.
Oh. Well, go on.
What?
Amaze me with your secret powers. Are you like Chris Angel? That guy's cool.
God, no. It's not a magic show. I'm not like gonna mind freak or something.
I mean, but if you can't mind freak, what's the point?
Fine. Me and Chris Angel. Have faith is to have wings.
This way. Yeah. So, if you were flying, Slank's cat was flying, everything's fine. I want to fly too.
Get serious, will you? The trunk has to be destroyed.
Why do you want me to destroy it?
Don't be silly. We're going to meet my mother. She's gonna throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Well, where's that?
And Dune should know it. The problem is, King Zarboff would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna be the king's new helper. When I get there, I'll just ask him.
You're not gonna be his helper. You're gonna be snake food.
So, Gremkin lied? You're telling me that Gremkin lied?
King Zarboff is evil. He's the worst Zarboff yet.
I just hate grown-ups.
You wanna help me? Help me get that trunk to my mother.
Why should I help you? What's anyone ever done to help me?
You!
When were you going to tell us that we were snake?
I told you to stay in your crate, orphan sludge!
Snake food? Seriously?
That's
so
it!
creative.
Bill Slade is drawing the line just because I wasn't born with a silver spoon up my bum. Don't mean it, I'll start my tea with one.
Why are you so disgusting?
Get below, boy! He's not going below.
Let go of me!
He's going over! Zarboff promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for the junk in my cabin.
Strong gust blowing, winds approaching 34 knots.
I hate grown-ups!
Make like a kitten. Take a long, long time to drown.
But I can't!
Can't what?
Swim!
No! Don't worry, boy! I'll save you!
Wind approaching 43 knots! Ship off the forward bow!
From the cut of a tip, she could be the Wasp. I better tell Slank.
World-class swimmer at the ODBB. I succeeded at the backstroke. Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to come in first. I win more medals at school than anybody else. Except for Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a slut!
Oh, you saved my life.
Of course,
Why would you do that?
because I'm the leader.
The leader has to be a boy. You know about the glass ceiling.
Leading a boy to there are more important things than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks.
Slank!
We need the Wasp to catch up with us now.
Is the Wasp all right? Sally Lunch is a fast ship.
We can never outrun a frigate, Captain.
Well, we can bleed in while dry. Oh, the Wapsle! Here's the breeze, you built rats. You want the chunk? Ask the Williams or come and get it from me.
The boy spit the wheel for all he's worth!
Let's change our course.
Straight for the walls! Wind 47 knots!
Gale warning!
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea.
Turning the Neverland hard against the grain.
And jostling two people in the tiny cabin below.
You're so funny. Look how much Daddy. I must find my Molly. Oh, Jesus, spin me over. What was that?
Nothing. Just changing course is all. Straight for the Isle of Love.
Oh, no, not now, Alf. It's fine.
Molly,
I have a headache, Molly.
It's fine.
Where is my Molly? She's been gone ever so long. Cease and desist, sir.
Cut the canoodling! I gotta grab the girl, get it? But you can wait.
Wind 55 knots! Strong gale! Rolling seas! Blowing sprays!
The Neverland crashes into the wave.
Bucking and barreling straight for the Wasp.
Sweeten the choppers and reap the expedient. This wind will throw something fierce in your face. Voice me. Do you see what I see?
Aye, Captain. It's the Neverland she's heading straight for us.
This is too easy. I'm starting to feel a weensy bit guilty. And I'm over it. Prepare to board! Prepare to board! And keep the Union Jack flying so Will Slank will think we're polite.
So devious, so very devious.
Neverland ho! Victory is ours! Well, victory is mine.
Wind 63 knots! Hurricane! Red over white over red!
Tuck her up, lads. We'll kiss her in Mina now.
But she's one of ours. We'll be ramming into a British ship.
That damn orphan boy, he ruined us.
Orphans ruin everything! Hold on to your ditty bag, comes the Wasp.
Two ships make toward each other, a tiny craft versus the bounding main.
We can beat her, boys.
Yeah.
Now, boss! Now! Run up the Jolly Roger! Pirates! Hello, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you, and you have something of ours.
Wind 67 knots. That's 200 miles per. That's
200 miles per hour! Disaster! Disruption! Devastation!
You! Boy! You changed our course to the Wasp to catch us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, great. And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move on that one.
Lay off, Prentice. He did something big.
I can do more.
Well, I'm simple leader.
Then help me get that trunk to my mother.
Sorry, not our problem.
Fine. I'll do it myself. Mrs. Bumbrake! Mrs. Bumbrake!
You're different. You know that? Don't you think he's different?
We should probably wait down here, where it's safe.
There are more important things than saving your own neck, Prentice.
Like what?
Like saving Molly's.
Two captains face off for the greatest of grand prizes.
Ladies and thank you for coming out on this stormy night for our featured bow. In this corner, it's no mother's son and no man's pal, Bill the Rat Bastard! In the other corner, sporting his famous flavor saver since the tender age of 10, it's the Blackstache! The rules here are simple. Kicking, scratching, biting, and gouging are encouraged. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the audience tends to like it. We love it! Now, put up your dukes and come out rhyming.
Check out, you bitchy crowd. The shark is mine, so kiss my I'll kiss it mail with my roller coaster uppercut and flavor. I got like so many that's you with needs of waxy funny guts joints and double joints and triple points and belly walk. Or beyond your easy beat. Battle cry, meat dogs, dinner. The shark shakes, we wait to dinner. We walk the planker. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
1, 2, 3, goodbye, friends.
Give me the trunk, you bathtub captain, or say your goodbyes. Crack! The sound of splintering wood, flapping canvas torn by the wind. Crack! The deck is breaking up. A mast that was a mast no more. The Neverland. She's split in two. Stem to stern. Fore and aft.
A whole ship half!
Abandon the ship! Abandon the ship! She's broken half! Main brace is gone!
We're getting that trunk to my mother, and that's all there is to it.
Oi! You really missed the gravy boat, Penney! You and your sea green eyes!
That's what a smell you feel, Molly.
And the hazel! Oh, but out of my way!
Lucky.
All I want's my trunk!
Hey, Slay! Don't you touch one mole on that woman's face.
She's all yours, lover
Now,
boy!
Penney! I had it lined up for me.
Oh! The waves! They swallow me up. A shroud of sea. And the sharks start nibbling away at me. Like me mother's kisses. Mother. You left me on the stairs of a tattoo parlor! Wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Around me neck a note wrote, Orphan, Bill Slank. Too wicked to end well.
That's all for now, you rat bastard.
Elf, my black, I'm going to like that.
Let's move it.
Molly! I'm trapped in the broom closet! Mom! Mom, we have the trunk! Bring it to me!
Abandoned ship!
Please check your trunks. Some trunks may appear identical to other trunks.
Boy! I need more time to get the trunk to my mother.
Bro, I'll spell the pirates. Crazy weather we're having, huh?
You!
You.
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Blackstache! That is very underwhelming. I've never heard of you.
Liar! The stash is on everyone's lips. Why, is that the Queen's trunk you're sitting on?
This old thing? Yeah. It's Queen's trunk. Molly Asper told me to protect it.
Protect it from whom?
Pirates like you.
Oh, but we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A bit of swash, a little buckle. Why, you'd love it more than bread. Now, give me the trunk and join the party. Appellation, please. Your name, Bob.
No name. Just an orphan.
You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. Why, if you were a pirate, you'd have a real name.
You could do that?
I'm the boss, aren't I? Now let's see. Bluebeard Bob. Hard pass. Long John Larry?
Sure.
Oh, I know. We just hung a bloke from the yardarm a week ago Wednesday. Pirate Pete, that's available.
Pirate Pete.
Good solid name, Peter. Like a rock. And that's what you'll be, boy. My rock.
What would I do?
I'd star in my nasty crew. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now, give your captain his great big treasure. Sand! Again.
You blew it, Stash! We saved the treasure, mother! We saved the world!
You're killing my buzz, boy. To which I say, die!
Again!
Not again! The boy's gone overboard! Molly, bring me the trunk!
Help! I can't swim!
But he'll die! This is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me! Boy, this trunk floats!
I have a name now! Peter!
Peter, I like it.
Me too!
Ride this trunk to the island, Peter.
Molly, no!
Crack it, rip, and crack again. Soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, pray you see the sun.
Grab a spar, Mrs. Bumbrick, grab a spar.
What's a spar?
There is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are.
Oh, the wind is like a whip.
Take my hand, abandon ship.
But my Molly, oh my Molly, was a bloody old shrimp.
Love you win, so you win, I'm still the man.
You're the man!
Think you speak, carry me, and all the other crap you can. Even in the churning sea, still I am the captain's me. And the pirate's code I follow, one for all, that's all for me.
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
When there's a few of us, there can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only 2 of us.
Jump on down, jump again.
Well, I was thinking we could maybe wait for slightly better weather.
Neverland has come apart. Screw your courage, steal your heart.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, Molly Astor.
Dive and swim.
There he is! Get me to that trunk and to that
But something we should not have been exposed to. We got too close to my swimming act of Peter's raft. And here we are. And it was star stuff from the skies that made each fish the lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins are fingers, human style, because of star stuff. We smile,
And it was star stuff from above. It gave us necks, it gave us pecks, what's not to love? Oh, how we tingle and every day's free because of star stuff. We sing, and it was stars of the flounder we adore. And by a smelt, I got a buzz. I wasn't developed, I wanted some more until I felt I'm all warm and fuzzy. I'm wild and free, and my heart stayed right on star stuff. Midnight to the melt, it made a mermaid out of me. It's just a star stuff that dissolves. You gain a thrill, you lose a gill, your problem solved. And curly, soon you're acting girly. Each ever to the ahi, each every mahi mahi. We're now the coolest creatures in the sea. To the surf and the turf, for the stars have made a mermaid out of me. Mermaids are we, and each of us mermaid, each different mermaid, into a break the oldest of nature's laws. We'll never be fish again because stars love. You made a mermaid out of me. You made a mermaid out of me. You made a mermaid out of me. It makes you what you wanna be. Shoo!
Wait, I'm coming. Not supposed to be sleeping. Supposed to be guarding the trunk. What if Molly came in? Molly! I did what you said! I dragged the trunk all the way up the mountain! Based on the amount of echoes, Molly is not here. Well, got all this space, got this earth, got this air. I guess that means I'm gonna be free! Free. I'm gonna have freedom. What's up, bird? Me? I'm glad you asked. I saved the world, got a name, on a day's work, I'd say. But, you know, I just hope Teddy and Prentice made it off to Neverland okay. Wouldn't it be weird if they died? They're probably alright. You and I, Bird, we're a lot alike. We're both alone on this big, scary mountain. You know, we should make a pact. You don't leave me, I don't leave you. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Wait, no! I don't want to be alone! You know, could be worse. Despite there being no Molly, no Teddy, no bird, and no Prentice. There's no one chasing after me with a stick, so we got that going for me. And I have time to just be a boy. That's all I've ever wanted anyways. I gotta get out of here! Dave!
Sorry, did you want to be alone?
No!
Okay. Get this. Tubby floats. We jumped off the Neverland together and bobbed all the way here.
Prentice! No name! No, I have one now. Peter.
Ooh, solid.
I thought so. Whoa! Look! Way out there. It's the wasp. It's still in one piece.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
Where's Mother?
For the love, her name is Molly, and she probably drowned.
No, don't cry. See, Molly is a real good swimmer. You know that medal that glows and rings all by itself?
Yeah, she's like Michael Phelps, right?
Absolutely. You know, she probably dove off the Neverland just before it sank and made it to the Wasp, or is floating on some driftwood, or what's ever left of Neverland. I promise.
This wreckage, please, Romeo, make it fast.
Now, Betty, speed is a luxury on this yacht.
Oh.
If you want speed, you should have grabbed the spar.
Oh, God. Ugh, we keep drifting like this, we'll end up halfway to China. I'm in no mood for Mushu out. Last time it went through me like the winter wind of Wessex. Oh, God.
Or maybe she's dead.
Or maybe she's down there in the jungle. Right, Princess?
Maybe we should wait up here in case she comes looking for us.
That's the best original idea you've had in your entire life. All right, help me hide this trunk, and we get down to the beach. Grab every branch you can.
Oh, at some point we're gonna need some food.
What we need are branches.
Oh my gosh.
Branches. This guy's got a Jones branches.
To build a raft? That way, when we float to the Wasp, Molly's mother will have to take us. Where? Home. Huh. That was kind of good. All right. Everybody hold hands so no one gets lost. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Ew, your hands all sweaty.
Because perspiration is the mark of true leadership.
Have your thought, Prentice. Maybe I should give it a break. We good? Yeah.
There, Peter.
I'm here. You there, Ted?
I'm here.
You there, Prentice? Prentice? You there? Ted? Where'd everybody go?
Vino Bianco, Trebbiano, Moscapino, Grigio.
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Yogi,
Where are you, Peter?
Cannoli,
I'm here, Ted.
Yogi,
I'm scared, Peter.
Cannoli,
I can't see a thing.
Yogi.
Help, gorillas.
Oh,
Hello.
Who was that?
Patty Pops.
Please, sir.
So, Montepulciano,
Hot enough for ya? How do you eat this?
Socaito, Cento.
There, footprints.
Something's chasing me.
Montepulciano, Montepulciano.
Who's that?
What the?
Chianti.
Linguini. Linguini.
I'm here, Ted. Keep heading down.
Which way is down?
Tennis, Brendan, guys, you hear me?
Hungry Peter. Want that treasure?
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure?
Help me, Peter.
Want that trunk?
Michael Phelps has nothing on me. I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boys, even if Mother's furious. Saving the world's a bit abstract for a 13-year-old, but putting a human face on it makes it a bit more this training bra is killing me. Now we better be off, or my first ever mission will be my last. Don't worry, boy. Wherever you are, I'll find you.
Primi pranzo. Hello, I'm the king of this island, and you boys are my prisoners. Lasagna. You three would do nicely.
You speak English?
If I must. Préférez-vous que je parle français?
But you're savages.
Savages? We mollists are no savages. I know where savagery is. When I was a boy, English landed here. You took me to your island in chains. For many years, I spent as kitchen slave in not-so-great Britain. I feel my kindness of fate.
A shipwreck brought my father to Mollusk Island.
Yes, in your language, my name is Fighting Prawn. This is my son, Hawking Clan. My son shall wear this hat once worn by my guru, British master. I was his kitchen slave, he beat me raw. Oh, I was brave. One day put him in his grave with the bait of poison pasta. Thank you.
Come, it is time.
Time? Feeding time!
Feeding time, finally!
Oh, not where you eat, piggy boy. Where you are eaten.
You must answer to the law.
The law of Mr. Grin.
Okay, who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him, and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we feed you now to vicious crocodiles. First, just taste to meet this Mr. Grin of yours. Crocodile is Mr. Grin. Mwah! Pasta! We can give you a great gift. Antipasta. Gift, you say? Yes, a gift of storytelling. We can give you a great story. Sleeping Beauty, right, guys? Sleeping Beauty!
And there's a beauty, I'm pretty sure.
I fell asleep at the end.
I know. Maybe they will too.
Sleeping Beauty! It's so good. It's so bad.
All right. We give you a wonderful story, and you let us leave your island alive. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Okie dokie, but if I'm not entertained, it's Mr. Grin for all of ya. Assume the position.
That's the one with the... Yep. Take a right. Take a right. Yeah.
You have 1 minute.
Whoa! 1 minute? What am I supposed to do in 1 minute? I can't transform. I can't inhabit the character.
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
1 minute. Starting now.
Okay, then screw
Hey,
this right
guys, one at a time, one at a time.
Ooh, once upon a time. That's how they always start.
Tick
Once upon a
tock,
time.
tick tock. Hungry, Mr.
Okay,
Grin.
so once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess.
And an evil witch with a curse.
And every time the baby would cry, the whole kingdom would fall asleep.
And Beauty was her name. Okay, so the king marched over to check a horse. And he rode his favorite horse to the tallest tree. And he climbed the tallest tree to speak to the wise old owl.
Who?
What do you mean, who? The king, you know, the leader? Kind of like me.
Nay, nay. Focus, baby boy.
Baby boy?
Hey. Sticky pudding. 15 seconds, Mr. Grin.
Oh, and the princess was old enough to talk.
Hi, I'm 16. I'm like beautiful and I'm looking for something like long term.
Before anyone could kiss this little princess, they'd...
And everyone got all sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, and that was the story of Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty!
That's not the end. You missed the entire emotional
back, Molly.
Well, you abuse the concept of a theater collective. It's just too much for me. Although Ted is real talented.
Hey, I have talent.
They liked me. They really, really liked me.
What is so funny?
You called her Molly.
That's my name. Molly.
Well, in our language, Molly means following the script.
Wait! Entertain, mighty father.
First prize, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs way up. And you got me with following the script.
That means you'll let us live, right? You love our story.
Which is so great, because we're foreigners, and we can do all the stuff you don't want to do. That's what we're for. We're foreigners.
Nice try, but the law is the law. All English must die!
Such life and death decisions are generally made by the English, not for the English. Worse yet, the walls of Mr. Grin's cage are very high. Too high for any boy or girl to climb. Too dark to see the crocodile in front of your face. And those hard things the boys are sitting on, they feel like bones. All in all, it's a bad day to be British.
Oh, Tubby, I hope that was your stomach.
I want to go home.
What home?
He made a deal with us, and he lied. It's like they always do. I just hate grown-ups.
Well, Prentice, do something. You're the leader. Have a plan.
Just take the stupid kitchen timer and leave us alone!
Great, now we can count the seconds till this play is over.
Oh, this is all your fault, Molly. You made me feel like a big man who can save the world, but I'm not a big man and I can't save the world.
Not a good time for a hissy, Peter. You failed, so get up again. That's what my mother always says.
Then let her save us!
I should have given the trunk to my mother instead of you. Then she'd have the star stuff and... Molly, you idiot.
Great, now she's cracking up too.
No, maybe she has a plan.
I do have a plan.
Look at the eyes!
This amulet is my plan. The star stuff inside it is my plan. Boy, are you with us or is it soaking time?
I'm with you.
Good. It's a better team with you on it.
Ugh.
Now, boy, get him to open wide!
Tasty
The ringing of bells fills the air.
And Mr. Grin begins to coo and gurgle.
And grow.
Bigger every second.
Giant mouth.
Giant teeth!
Giant appetite!
Until the giant crocodile breaks through his bamboo enclosure.
An airborne Leviathan!
Let's
Get out of here!
Dirty, filthy, stinking English!
They ruined bedtime story.
The English ruin everything.
We catch and kill them, mighty father.
Oh, but you leave little Miss Molly and Peter boy for me. Them biting prawn will butterfly and deep back thrive! Scampi!
Set me down, you dozy brat. I can't go another step.
That trunk is hard to find, Captain.
So it is. Elusive as the melody in a Philip Glass opera.
Rest yourself a while. Smee, you'll track your treasure so loud.
Negarumi, we'll trick the Puling spawn, make them bring it hither. But how to do it? How to smoke him out?
We could lure him, sir.
Lure him, you say?
Stupid idea,
Lure
Smee.
him. Yes. Down here to the butch. Beach. In which case, we shall need
A magnet. A really big one that'll attract him.
Smee, I know your heart's in the right place, but this is just... Oh, Smee, have you been hitting the three-bean couscous again?
For an eye, sir.
Huh. Oh! You know, lucky for us, you've brought your ukulele. A siren song, in which you are the last siren. Oh, big croc!
He's eating all the scenery, sir.
Not in my scene, he ain't. Spare me the theatrics, you reptilian ham. Abandoned spleen. Scene. Abandoned scene.
wasp.
No, take me to the trunk first. Remember the mission, Peter.
Forget the mission. We need a raft.
Get the trunk. That's the mission, Peter. It's not your call.
Why do you always have to have it your way? What is that?
Blinking fierce.
It's Mother. What's it mean? She's using Norse code. It's Norse code, everyone.
I'm pretty sure you mean Morse code.
No, I mean Norse code, as in the ancient Viking signaling system from Norway.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
What is she saying?
Well, unless I miss my guess, she's saying, Marla Bella Seina Heina Ferna, take Molly to the trunk, Kumar Hiller higher water, remember the mission.
That's very convenient.
Seina Heina Ferla, Marla Bella will be Heina Ferna. Safe if we can get past the pirates down to the longboat. Der Toren in der Flanken is in Nicken Friska Tutor, Neiben is a Menka, Sinken who can keep your motor cooking, Anka Danka Mama. Love Mom.
Wow, women are whack, man.
Huh. Feel kind of stupid for not knowing such a ridiculous language.
Well, it's not a competition. Although if it were, I'd win.
How are you so fast? You're a much better runner than I am.
Well, you're a better leader.
Really?
No! Come on, take me to the trunk.
Butterfly!
Butterfly and beat that rock. Butterfly and beat that rock.
Demolish!
Demolish!
Demolish! We have to outrun them.
Take the boys and go. I'll stall the mollusks.
Hear that, Prentice? That's the sound of a leader. I'm not leaving you here.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top?
As if. Bravo, Peter.
Come and catch me, mollusks!
Rounding through the jungle and up the mound, Peter's thoughts are only about running the natives.
Try and get me, fighting brawn!
And the faster he runs, the further he gets from the terrible beatings. And the more enough garrets.
The stinking dark of the cave.
And the further he runs, the more he smiles.
From saving the others. And being a leader, till panting and jumping and practically flying, Peter feels something entirely new.
Alive!
Then, suddenly, surrounding his head,
Get away from me, big bird! I can't see!
and that's when he misses his leg and falls!
Molly!
And down he bumps and bruises.
Leaving the natives with no one to chase.
Banging and bucketing.
Down a deep crevice as gravity beckons.
Rushing up to him.
Is a solid sheet of glass. And breaking his fall, and not his neck. And not by glass at all.
But by shimmering leg and floating water far, far underground.
He should have been drowning. Should have been afraid. He was neither drowning nor afraid. Peter bobbed to the surface, safe as you please, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick like oil, and full of light too, like a rich man's bath.
And looking down, found that Peter was...
A mermaid?
Well, nice of you to drop in. I'm teacher. That's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English. And yes, I know your name is Peter. I know a lot of things.
Where am I?
In a hurry.
That's right. I was running from the...
All natives?
I was just trying to get home, and they were trying to kill me.
Yeah, life is complicated.
I was trying to build a raft to get to the wasp.
You don't need a raft to get home, and you don't need the wasp. All you need is star stuff.
How'd you know about...
Listen to teacher. When you rode the trunk to the island, seawater seeped inside. Then the water in the star stuff in the trunk enchanted the water. Then the water enchanted the fish swimming in the wake of the trunk. Then the waves washed it.
But how'd you know about...
I'm not finished! Then the waves washed into this grotto where I was swimming.
So you used to be a fish?
Scotch salmon, actually. This is way cooler, FYI. The star stuff will change you, too. It makes you what you want to be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. Can the star stuff do that?
Well, I suppose, once you sit in the star stuff...
Then what?
Sky's the limit. You could even fly yourself home, maybe.
And find a family?
In which case, you're going to need something. A name.
Other than Peter, I really like Peter.
In addition to, a family name. And we've come up with a good one, haven't we?
And in the grotto, or the water, or both, a voice, or an echo, or both, seemed to answer.
What are you, boy?
Peter. Pan? Like in the kitchen? That's so boring.
You're just too cute. I mean two things, actually. First is fun, frolic, anarchy, all the things a boy likes to do.
Fun! I'm Peter Pan.
See, you're changing already.
What was the second one?
Shouldn't you be on your way? Molly's gonna beat you to that truck.
Molly!
Peter! Peter!
Yes! We made it to the top first! We made it to the top first! I'll make sure he knows that when he gets here.
If he gets here.
Well, of course he's gonna get here.
Face facts, Molly. The natives got them, and I, for one, feel terrible. Ow. We all feel terrible, but Peter's out of the running, so we can finally answer the question of one might deem, for lack of a better word, leadership.
Look. It's a flying tomato!
That red dot on the horizon.
Oh my God, Betty, you're a genius!
These boomers will set up the stronger winds than this. Full speed ahead. Such speed, such gusto.
We're safe, that's good.
It's amazing.
I wish Peter were here. The mission comes first. Let's get this trunk to the beach now!
The night Ted and Prentice spent dragging the trunk down the mountain was worse than any of the orphans.
Because the rain wasn't like the rain in England.
It falls like stones and hurts your head.
And you can't see because there's trees in front of trees.
Slapping your face with trees.
And you can't breathe.
From the bugs,
And the beetles?
flying.
Crawling.
Sticky.
Crunchy.
And they're in your mouth.
And up your nose.
And down your front.
CT cover. The weight up the storm.
But you can forget about sleep.
Because you can't sleep. And there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach. I said forget about sleep, Teddy.
Oh, he's out. There's no waking that kid.
Peter, oh my God! You're not gonna believe what you
Oh,
said.
am I lying? I'm so crazy. There's no water.
Well, good to see you, Peter.
Good to see you, Molly.
Should I wake the boys now?
It's been a long day. I think they've earned their rest.
Just us then.
Just us. We should open the trunk. See if
No!
the trunk-
That's not a good idea.
But I want to sit in it.
Very dangerous exposure to that much of it.
I don't care.
Well, I do! I waited, Peter. I waited and waited, and I was so worried. I knew you'd come, but then the rain and the dark, and I just...
I'm here. I'm here. Everyone's saying I've changed. Do you think I've changed?
I think you're dirtier.
That's true. So, I've been meaning to ask you about the, you know, the thing?
What thing?
The kiss, alright? The kiss.
What kiss?
The one you gave me?
Oh, that kiss.
What kiss, she says.
Well, what about it?
I don't know, it's just nobody's ever wanted to kiss me before.
Wanted to? I didn't want to kiss you, Peter. It was... We were about to be eaten alive.
I mean, you grabbed me, so.
But didn't you like it?
I mean, that's kind of a loaded question, don't you?
You didn't like it? You didn't like it? Unbelievable. You didn't like it, and now you're telling me you didn't like it?
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I guess I'm saying. I guess I'm asking.
Whoa. You stop that right there. You're inclining towards the sentimental, and that's all
Wait,
well and good.
Inclining towards what?
That's all well and good for a boy. But the fact of the matter is, we girls can't afford to be sentimental. We must instead be strong. And when I marry,
Whoa, slow it down. You thought I was asking you to.
Oh, not you, you swat. Oh, the ego. When I marry, I shall make it perfectly clear to that person that sentimentality is not on the calendar. He'll have to lump it or leave it. And if he should leave, then I'll pin my hair back and volunteer hospital on weekends. I shall love words for their own sake. Like hyacinth and Piccadilly and onyx, and I'll have a good old dog, and I'll think what I like, and I'll be part of a different sort of family, you know? One with friends and people who understand that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them. Even in the face of death. If I may have.
Wanted to?
didn't say that.
I understand.
Good.
Wow.
You know, I think I'm gonna get some sleep now that you're here.
You've earned it.
Good night, Peter.
Good night, Molly.
Peter has to be a boy.
Oh, sorry, I'm the worst dream.
Where's Peter?
Natives got him, remember?
Is that the sun? What's for breakfast? Now I know we've had some rough patches, but I think we got a great thing going on. So I want to give this another shot.
Did you see the sun? But if you could see the sun coming up.
If you could see the sky at all.
We must be near the beach. Come on, let's move it!
I wanna be where the smeeple are. I wanna smee them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Smee!
No! The object is to lure them smee, not to get us sued by Disney again. No. Simple's the best. We've got to go to Plan B, the poison fruit cake. The brats arrive, empty beach, tempting morsel. Maybe a note. Feel free, tuck in. They eat it, they die.
They come, Captain.
Let's kill us some kitties, Smee.
So devious, so very devious.
Oh, I'm so hungry, so very hungry.
Oh, there's the longboat.
But where's Mother?
Fruitcake. Yummy fruitcake.
Ted, get away from her! Ah! You're the Blackstache. My mother will have your guts for garters.
Clancy, Smee.
Poison fruitcake.
You know I would. No. Plan B, Smee. Get rid of it. Plan C.
Oh, Molly?
Mrs. Bumbreak? Mrs. Bumbreak!
Bum broke is more like it. They grabbed us by the mangroves when we landed. The ruffians. Alpha's valiant, heroic.
Ruffians? How dare you, madam? We are no ruffians.
Why, we've never even been to Ruffia.
I don't care what you are, sir.
What I am? I'll tell you what I am!
Blackstache!
Make a bug break for it.
Now, it is my serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead, and Alfred too, unless you give the trunk to me and my nasty crew.
Let us go, and I will see things go easily for you with my mother.
Ooh, but your mommy's not around, dearie.
Lasagna!
Mother? Captain, stop!
No English! Move!
Ronnie, is that you?
Betty?
The mistress wants more Medicotti.
And the pasta fazool!
To make your true.
Oh!
Oh, yes. Oh, I missed you so
Oh,
much.
Betty Bumbrake, it is you. This woman only English kind to me when I was kitchen slave.
Oh, Brawny, be a prince and that lady has to go. She's done nothing wrong.
You are English, so I choose my words carefully. No!
Come again.
You English invade our island and nature's lost or forgot ya!
Because of the contents of this trunk, your Your prawniness. If you let us leave, we'll take the trunk with us, and we'll go. English gone. Nature restored. Now let's live happily ever after.
Happily ever after my kebab night. You, kitty cat, give me the trunk or I cut the savage's throat.
Well, that's a terrible choice. I have a sacred duty.
Oh, okay, take your time. I'll count to 3.
3.
What's that? An echo?
Echo.
Not in this auditorium. The stash is cunning.
Cunning.
The stash is beguiling.
Island.
The stash is supreme.
I don't think so.
You.
Me.
Peter.
He's alive.
First aid!
Rest in Mary, Peter.
And so we arrive in the belly of the beast.
Throw it, Teddy.
Okay. Think fast. Really? After all, that's all it took? Brendan! What am I doing? I'm just a kid. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Is he crying? Seriously? Next.
Oh, look at Noah, baby koala. Oh my God, really, so cute. Unfair.
Say your goodbyes, my dear.
But don't you want that trunk?
Peter, no.
Are you with me, guys?
Gotta save Mother.
She's more important than some trunk.
Even if I never get home.
Are we quite done with all the learning and accepting of one another?
Decision. The world is a better place with you in it, Molly. Now let her go!
Did you note that's me? Did you see it? Genuine, heroic sacrifice.
Inspiring, Captain. I've got goose flesh all over.
Horse me. How flat and unprofitable the world must seem from the deck of the HMS Cynic. Now, go, lad. Take your lady and live another day.
My first mission, and I wrecked it.
Now's me. Open and perpend. I don't like it's bollocks to it's. Are we sensing a pattern here? Help me, the linguist among you, what's the turn of the phrase?
Empty, the trunk is empty.
So it is. Clean as the sheets in a convent.
Wait, empty?
After all this time,
It's empty.
it must have dissolved.
Moose nuggets! Gold and diamond don't dissolve!
But star stuff does, doesn't it, Mom?
Okay, what's your favorite Starbucks? What's Starbucks?
It doesn't matter now. Nobody gets it.
Nobody gets what he wants.
Enough of this conversation. See, this is why I hate. Our God is an awesome God. Oh.
Sir.
And you are?
It's me, sir. Your right-hand man.
Not anymore, Smee. Thanks to no part. Crocodile tears, Smee. Now opine if you would. What am I to do now?
I'm stumped, sir.
You're stumped. It's all about you, isn't it? Your selfie self.
I, sir, not me, sir.
Then kindly retrieve it, sir. I don't want it lying around for these children to paw. Pete, the ultimate pirate and his worthy opponent.
Molly's a better fighter than I am.
I run faster too, and I bet your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but I'm not. Oh, picture it! I'm talking books, movies, Broadway, Mountain Lakes High School Theater Department.
You just tried to kill me, so which one is it?
Don't you get it, Peter? You're my hero. You're the yin to me yang, the semi to me colon. Damn it, boy, you're the winds beneath my clipped wing.
I haven't really thought about it.
Thanks to you, I am reborn, the complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies will be. Forget gold. Time. Time will be our treasure. We'll fight for all eternity. We's a couple now, boo.
That's a bit of a commitment. Only if my friends go free.
Oh, bravo, bravissimo. Give the pan a round of... A little help, see? Thank you. This is all you're doing, Pan. You single-handedly rendered me single-handed.
You cut your hand off there, buddy.
I'll pity the child who lives in a fact-based world. You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options at my former fingertips. Sure, I'll never be a concert violinist or a reliable juggler, but I can still play the French horn pretty damn well, and no one can tell me otherwise. And I can still defeat you. You've made your bed, Pan.
Get the hook! Get the hook!
Northwest! Come Ticky Crocodile back for another snack!
Upstaging me still, you snap to show off!
Just not your day, sir.
I know it really hasn't been. My week either. You know, I think I could use a killer croc in a crew. Best bring the beast along.
How am I to do that, sir?
Give him the hand, you fool. Wait. Best make it last, just give him the finger. Good. Adieu, Pan. Just remember this. Wherever you call home, have your back to the wall, because there I'll be, the stash beneath your nose. Clap if you believe. Mother, thank God you're all right. Molly. Oh, my Molly.
Molly! Oh, boy, you are a good son. Fighting prawn will honor that. Boy will wear the hat of hero, and fighting prawn will bend Molly's law, allow all English to live. Enjoy the headlights. And you be good to Miss Betty, or I'll serve you up a dead thing.
Oh, don't you worry, your royal fighting pierogi. Already went down on Benny, Mrs. B already said.
You betcha. Betty's bound for bridal bliss.
Oh, she may have a couple ugly sides, but I'll polish her right up.
Don't speak to me. Oh, ta-ta for now. Or in my language, tiramisu.
Well, Ellie Old Sport, I guess it's back to the, South Pole for me.
The Antarctic?
Or my name's not Robert Falcon Scott! Jump to the longboat! Good luck, Captain Scott, and don't let David Seacup beat you to it. Oh, don't worry. The British always win, little girl. We're Britannia! Not a little girl anymore.
A full-fledged Starcatcher. Just like my mother!
She earned it. Molly's the real hero, not me.
Thank you, Peter.
Mission fulfilled. We're heading home.
And the boys can come with us, right?
Mother.
I told you!
And Tigger said all I needed was star stuff to get home. Wrong!
What? Who's teacher?
Oh, you don't know her? This tricked out mermaid. Well, she swam in the grotto and...
What grotto?
The one with the golden water?
Did you go in that water?
Yeah. It was all warm and tingly.
Star stuff. And he soaked in it. We can't do this.
What did I do?
You heard him. The star stuff already dissolved in the waves.
The waves that turn fish into mermaids? I'm sorry, Peter. We can't take you
But I'll
with
be
us.
good, I promise.
The boy deserves a home.
Of course he does, but... Wait, I'm getting slow. Peter, what if your mermaid was right?
She wasn't right, and neither are you. You grown-ups always lie. You lie and then you leave.
I thought she said that Star Stuff was all you needed to get home.
And I'm still here.
Precisely. Did she say anything else?
She said I needed a family name, so she gave me one.
Pan. Pan as in all. Don't you get it, Peter? This entire island. All the pirates and the mermaids and the mollusks and the boys. God, especially the boys, Peter. We're all your family now. How does that make you feel?
Like I'm finally getting out of the dark.
There's a name for that feeling, Peter.
Home.
And here you are. And here he'll stay.
I hope you know I'm staying with you.
You didn't want to be alone, did ya?
Well, this is ridiculous. We Asters don't leave boys behind.
This is the last straw, Bart!
Now, it seems to me, if we use the last of the Star Stuff like so, stir, I think it's anti-pop, right, Peter?
Whoa! It's getting all warm and tingly, just like in the grotto.
And so, whoa! My hair!
Hey, come here, you!
You know, I can totally do that. Hey, Ted, don't eat it.
Nice to know I've still got it. If you really wanted to protect him, you would take him with us.
Time's going out! Go! I'm afraid it's time for goodbyes.
Be a woman. This is my address in London. You don't have to write me every day, just when you feel like it.
You know my address. Molly Island!
Do you mean Mollusk Island?
Maybe I'll change it to Neverland, you know? To remember? How did the hero, Molly? You earned it.
Molly, the tide won't wait.
Oh, come on, 5 more minutes. At least a bedtime story. Come on, please.
There'll be other tides, won't there?
But I don't want it to end.
Soon, Peter, you'll forget, and it won't hurt anymore.
No! It's supposed to hurt. That's how you know it meant anything. Peter, don't listen to her. You're gonna remember everything.
Remember that you're a better leader.
Really?
Are you crazy? Of course not.
You won't stay mad at me forever, will you?
I'm not mad at you now.
I'm bound to grow up, you see. What will we do?
Be friends? It's not that hard.
In a year, it would be hard. In 5 years, it would be sad, and in 20, it would just be plain silly.
You sound older already.
That thing you did, against impossible odds, it's what the two of you will always have.
That thing we did.
Against impossible odds. I wanted to.
Peter watches the wasp get smaller and smaller. He thinks about his adventure, about Molly, and about that kiss.
It would be the only moment Peter would teeter at the tippy top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming what he always hated, a grown-up.
And then, as promised, he began to forget, and stayed right where he was. Molly, true to her word, would remember everything, until one night, many years later.
She stared out the nursery window, watching Peter fly out with her daughter.
This grown-up Molly would care for her new Nana, an old dog who tended the children.
Don't worry, Molly. I always hoped that one day, when Wendy was old enough, Peter would take her to Neverland in my place.
I hope that she would have a baby girl.
And that little girl will go off with him in turn. And so may we go on, dear Nana. As long as children are young and innocent.
And rude and juvenile and heartless.
Past all of the jostles of life.
Till we fly back home.
Home.
Help, that bird bell thing is after us again!
Wait, trying my brain!
I'm the one you want. Wait, I think it wants us to race down to the grotto.
Guys, remember Stash Slice it open! Huh. Wait, this means...
Oh, it's so
good!
Wow. Hard to believe you're still single.
Wait, I can do what?
What'd she say? What'd she say?
To have faith is to have wings.
Say grotto?
How'd you guys like to be boys for a while?
Boys?
Starts up water can do that. Makes you who you want to be.
Christine Penney.
Guys, this is gonna be one awfully great adventure. Ready?
Ready!
Set!
Set!
Go! Free!
Everything you just saw here for the past 2 hours is through the work of several very, very, very wonderful adults that have been helping us along the way, and we'd like to take a couple moments to acknowledge them.
All right. So, hello, my name is Alana.
I'm Lydia.
We're the presidents of Stage Crew.
So we'd like to thank the person who's been in charge of Stage Crew, Mr. Anthony, who's hung on the ladder. If you come down.
Anthony has worked very hard with many very late nights working for us. He's been so dedicated and made this show so great. We really appreciate you being here.
This one's for a big supporter of the arts who's been kind of dealing with us since the beginning. It's for Mr. Davies. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think he's right here right now. Yeah, whatever.
But if you see him on Monday,
if you see him,
give him a big
give him
hurrah.
Please give him one. Thank you. That last scene where I said Christine Penney, previous performances I'd said Jeremy Davies. I think it's super true because he's that great of a person.
This director gift is for Mr. Henry. Hi.
Been a great supporter and given us quite a few good inspirational speeches, which are very well appreciated. So thank you very much.
This one goes to someone who always kept us on our toes and can play one hell of a piano, Mr. Hill.
Okay, this is for the most artistically talented woman I know, Mrs. Putz. She has worked so hard on all the costumes, and we really thank her for staying up late.
This goes to Miss Boyan. Cool sound effects and percussion things the whole time. She did so much backstage, back behind the behind-the-scenes work, with just getting all the logistics worked out, and we love having you a part of the theater and band.
Yo, two shout-outs. I want to thank Mrs. Hansel. She helped with costumes. I don't think she's here.
She's not here, but Juliet is.
Yeah, Also, another shout-out. We do have an audience member here tonight. Her name is Miss Corinda. She taught at Wildwood for many, many years, and I want to thank you for coming to this.
Our final gift is for our director, role model, and friend, Miss Christine Penney.
And she has touched every single one of us. And some of the most important things I've learned here have been from Miss Penney. She's taught us how to create art and how to create change in the world, and most importantly, she has taught us how to love ourselves, flaws and all. Honestly, I don't know what we would ever do without you. Thank you so much for all you've done. Thank you for all the work you've put into this department and with each of us individually. We love you, Miss Penney.
I would like to thank, first of all of the people who helped with this show. There are a lot of parents who stepped forward when I put out a call for, hey, I have lumber at 84 Lumber in Rockaway. Can someone please go get it? And Keith Donnelly brought his van and stuck it in the back of his van and drove at night to bring it to me. And Anthony and I went and yanked furniture off the side of the road, and I don't even know where we were in New Jersey. Across New Jersey, we just yanked this furniture that's just in the street that I found on Craigslist, and here we have a set. Mr. Hill stepped forward. All these lantern lights are his. He put them up. He did that for us. That is totally not in his job description. And it was simply out of the goodness of his heart. Mrs. Boyan was the one who made all tickets happen. She followed through. I also want to thank Lillian Rosenstrike, who completely created our poster for us from scratch, literally within 2 hours. And I was just completely blown away, and I'm so grateful for the support and the talent. And I'm also very grateful that this part of the referendum has passed, that we will be getting an auditorium overhaul, so maybe we will have an echo. No, hopefully not, because that's not fantastic. But I'd like to thank, too, all the parents for their patience. This has been, I was saying to the kids earlier this evening that this is the hardest show that I've ever attempted to do. And I read the play, and I was like, oh, we got this. This is no problem. And then we start doing it, and it was like, what are we doing? But here we are, and of course, last and most certainly not least, is I want to thank these students for truly giving of themselves and finding and desiring to give the most unique parts, the parts that maybe they're a little afraid to show, the parts that they're not This is the one part he said he didn't want, and he took it anyway. I want to thank you all for working so hard. I think we are all completely exhausted. This is like the toughest weeks we've ever had, but this is the result of hard work, and I could not be prouder of each and every one of you. And I want you to know that, yes, I do indeed love you all. So thank you.